Well, it's not going to hang now. I almost did. Well, ain't that something? Well, what we're working on today is the door lock. The plunger is hanging, and you can see that I've worked it back and forth numerous times. It never hung the first time. Now, the first time I go out somewhere and have to unlock the door with a key, it hangs. So what I'm going to do is see if I can get in here and see if I can find out what it's hanging on. And of course, the first step, you gotta get the door panel off. Which really isn't too much of a challenge. You've seen me take these off several times. Ouch. Of course, that plugs right into the power window switch, and of course you got this. Power door lock motors are burned up, so they're unhooked. And we also get back in here and pull this water shield out of the way. Well, we can get in here and see what's going on. All right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the whole lock mechanism out where I can get it out and work on it, see what's going on with it. That's an 8mm. And what I'm doing, this is the bolt, retains the lower outer window channel. You'll have to have that out in order to get the lock mechanism out. And once you get it out, you can just fish it out of the way. Yeah, it needs new felt. Off camera, I unhooked all the linkages inside the door. You can't really see what's going on in there. I can't get in there with the camera anyway. And there's 3 screws right here that you need a number 3 Phillips to get out. The weather turned off nice. It's quite breezy, but it's not hot. I'd say probably 75. We just had some bad storms roll through here about a couple of hours ago. More coming in tonight. So, trying to get this done while there's a break in the storm. Okay, now once you get all 3 screws out, the latch mechanism falls inside the door. It needs to come out anyway. And then we just reach in. Might be a toughie. Oh, there we go. Now there is a, okay, that's the outside. Now there's a latch. Oh yeah, here we go. But this lever right here corresponds with the lever on the inner latch mechanism, and it's S-shaped. It doesn't snap into a pin, but rather as it loops through it. And here's another mess that I got going on. AC only blows out defrost, and I've checked it all, and I've made the diagnosis that the selector valve is bad. I have one ordered. It is on its way, so as soon as it gets here, we will change that out. Until then, it's just going to sit like this. There's no point in putting it all back together anyway. Okay, so I have the latch mechanism out. And I can't find one single reason why this thing is hanging. There's no signs of interference between the metals. In fact, it operates smooth here. And this is the outside. And this is the door rod. The inside door rod actuator. It might be the other way. Yeah, this is the inside, that's the outside. Okay. But still, I mean, it is not hanging. And I'm not going to replace this because if I don't know what it's hanging on, it might be something inside the door that's hanging on. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. All I know to do is put it back in. While we're in here, go ahead and check operation of the lock cylinder just to be sure and it works smooth and there's nothing hanging up on the door lock button itself. Okay, the proper configuration for this is you see that there is a clip here. This rod is the inside door lock knob. Now, on this side, there is a looped hole, and this rod just slides in. That is the lock cylinder activated door lock rod. Actually, like that. Okay, now this one, which is kind of a U shape that loops through, that is the outer door handle. The door latch mechanism back in. When you push the button in, this actually works the cam and pushes it down. And of course, the inside door handle rod, it's S-shaped and it loops through. And that's all there is to these door latches. It's pretty simple. There's also another clip that goes here, and that is where the power door lock actuator goes. The inside part up here broke, if you can remember, and I robbed it from that and replaced it up here because the door lock motors are burnt up. Of course, I'm not going to be able to show you all this stuff on camera, unfortunately. You have to wrestle it. It can be a pain in the behind sometimes. holes line up. Let me start a screw, Bill. I'd show you how that all goes inside, but I can't get the camera in the door, and my hands would be in the way anyway. Start the other screws. Yeah, I couldn't find anything at all that it was hanging on. Of course, you'll run into that kind of stuff sometimes. And of course, sometimes this is about the only way that you can fix it. Or it might have been hanging on something and I've just removed it and now it's not. It's not hanging now. Well, I have it all back together so far. It's not hanging on anything. Well, I guess that's a good sign then. Alright, well, I'm going to put the lower window channel in. And it should be complete. Okay, the metal slides up inside with the existing window channel. The upper, anyway. Yeah, they are a pain sometimes. Without this, when you roll the window down, it cocks to the side, then it hangs and it rolls up. That was something I learned the hard way. I had this, I think it was the last time I had the door apart, and I couldn't figure out why the window wasn't hanging before than it was after I'd fixed it. And sure enough, I'd forgotten the outer window channel. Okay, so the window channel is in, and it's not hanging on anything. And I've really done nothing to it but take one part out and put it back in. So, I don't know. Well, it's fixed anyway, so that's about all I can say. Okay, so I'm going to put the door panel back on, cover this put this water shield back, put the door panel back on, and I'll be done. Alright. Now, mount the door panel back on. I got new push pins here a while back, but they were the wrong style and they never did fit quite right. In fact, that one never even stayed in. Put the new door lock plunger back on. There's one screw inside the finger grip. That's an important screw because when you pull that shut, right, that don't just pull on the door panel. Alright, so we're done. Try it one last time. No, it does not hang. Good. And the final test. It works. Good. And that is going to wrap this project up. Try it one last time. Nope. Good. Because I swear, you can do this 100 times here, then you have to go to the grocery and have to get in this side. It hangs. Never fails. Okay, well, I am shutting it off. New storms coming in tonight. It's sunny. Okay. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a good week. Thanks for watching.